No, no. I grab a pen and write something down immediately or I'll forget it. So I seen this dreadful picture, and I thought it was a bit dreadful anyway. And I ended up writing this one. It's called The Guardian. Sitting up on that high backbone structured chair, black top hat held with the left hand, slightly tipped forward, just enough to shade the scarred face and his charred hair. A position only taken when the presence of the sun floods shoreward, attempting to light their passage to earth. He, the guardian of hell, filtering a few back to viability, clenching his 6-pound stainless steel axe by its hickory handle, dropping his right hand, it strikes the ground, omitting travel stability. This, the only sign they wanted to hear, as staggering as a stringless mandolin, the thud of emptiness, strum of nothingness, waves through the air as they leave the molten hearth. Lucky ones. Lucky ones are the cries from the crypt, the cries of the faithfully fallen, the never ever returning ones, the children of the forbidden flame. I believe that when this art event was starting out, somebody put a picture on there, and I think it was Newfoundland soldiers, it looks like, and they were in a field, and there was a soldier kind of not quite lying down, but close to the ground. There was a young boy there, and I don't know, I guess it was just, this picture got me anyway when I seen it, so I wrote this one about that, and it's called Soldier. To kill is to die inside. As his life left him, my soul has left me. War punishes all. The killer is like the dead left empty inside. To kill another human has in fact killed my soul. I ache. Do not leave me. Where will I hide my shame? Please, child, look not up to me. I am no hero. I'm just a killer of a husband, a father, and a son. Killer of a son of God. Is Jesus ashamed of me? I fear the tide will swallow me. Perhaps my willing to join them was my failing choice. I have protected, but only at the cost of some mother's tears. To kill is to die. As his life left him, my soul has in fact left me. Get out of the dreary stuff for just one here. I didn't think I brought this one with me, and I'm glad these wonderful gentlemen just performed. I just wish that I had it from the year, and now I have it, and I'm really pleased. This is about back when the fishery stopped, and the way I think it was. Bow, never be a guiding point for the wharf again. Dried plank now broken like the Newfoundland elder spirits. The fish in the sea, and they not allowed to harvest them in. Life is laying on the rocky beaches in the form of decaying ships. Mothers look daunted, standing in doorways, babies perched on their hip. Will Father be able to continue to feed them? Is life coming to our end? No cod oil for winter or squid for the storms, no capon on the fire to keep their bellies warm. Pop won't leave the stage and Nana's in tears. They haven't seen anything like it in all their years. The government has slipped, and now we must pay. We stick to the fields and turn out our hay. High up in the towers, the officials now stand, smacking our faces with the backs of their hand. Hay in the barn and roots in the cellar, but no fish for Dad has pissed off that old feller. He rode out to harbour shouting aloud, I'm from Newfoundland, I fish and I'm proud. So stick all your rules or the sun never shines, for tonight the folk of this harbour on codfish shall dine. Okay, I don't know, some of you guys might have heard about it there. A few months ago, we lost a lady up in Harbour Grace, only 35 years old, cancer. She's a very good friend of ours. I was up in the graveyard with my wife and her daughter, having a visit, and while I was leaving, I seen this old crow perched on one of the marking stones, and it seemed to be one of the very old ones there. So As I attempted to take his picture before he disappeared like crows always do, he left and he flew over to the newer part. I think it was the newer part of the cemetery, and I call it that because that's where all the young people are getting laid to rest, in my opinion. The diseases are just crazy. So that's where this one came from. Heads lay east and feet lay west. Feet lay east and heads lay west. To greet the dawn and for close on dusking light. Death leaves the grave to walk the night. Feet lay east and heads lay west. Of the chosen ones, lying at rest. Heads lay west and feet lay east, as the new disease becomes the beast. Lying young ones in the ground, terribly they sob, it's a crushing sound. I fly and perch on marking stones, just sitting a while, listening to rattling bones. They tell a story of true despair, cutting a path in the midnight air. I feel their sorrow enter through my claws, pitch open my beak to amid dreadful cause. Screeching now, like every quill is being pulled from my back. I leave this sight, my eyes so black. Pretty colors never again to be seen, for darkness is found on each and every king and queen. I've never seen a time limit on any of my stuff, like to try and see if I had enough to fill in a bit of space, so I'll do another couple, and then I'm going to try to do something a little bit special for you guys, if I can do it. I'm not sure, but I think I'm going to try it. Okay, I'll read this one and one more, and then I'll see if I can do something that I said I wasn't going to do again, but I'm going to try it today. So I'll do two more and then a special one. Dawn broke with a ringing bell, a sound to drive the birds of hell. Low across the fields they fly to pick apart the things that die. Apparent now the river is next to wash down the parts that they have pecked. Clear their throat of decaying things, they slow their flight, cup their wings. Dragging their feet on water's crest, like splashing teardrops from a tainted chest. Broken dreams now washed away. Life may come, but it'll be on another day. Another thing, I don't know, I get into writing, I guess, about what's going on kind of around. That's what I get into. And there's been a lot of mental illness taking a lot of people, and I figured if I talk to these few celebrities, people like me and you that are having problems like that, not saying you or I am, but I can be a little foolish. You know, we have lost people that had mental illnesses. They were great stars and celebrities, and they turned to drugs, and they ended up being lost over, like Kurt Cobain, Elvis Presley, Whitney Houston, the recent Robin Williams, Amy Winehouse, Heath Ledger, and to name some of those that are still with us and fighting, and this is what we got to do. We got to stick together and fight this kind of stuff. Johnny Depp, Roseanne Barr, Drew Carey, Jim Carrey, Sheryl Crow, and the famous J.K. Rowling of the Harry Potter. All these people are struggling, so everybody struggles. I haven't written because I can write. I have written because I feel pain. It stings my soul and bends my shadow into an off-course human form of weakness. A form some of you may know and try to conceal, as many people seek the gallows, trying to end a lonely existence with a slice of pride. Mental anguish too much to bear. Silence falls like a dreadful night in the middle of a sunny, sunny day. Small things seem out of control and mount like Olympus, climbing into the last tower of life, a place seemingly too big and lonely to conquer, even if given 1,000 years. Pride, help the lost ones. Gather your cubs and seek shelter from the twisted spiral of today's existence. Band together like a fierce lion colony and thrive, protect, comfort. Be together. Speak of hurting times together. Help your staggering humanity omit life together. Exist with love and tolerance as it's intended to be together.